congratulations for Saturdays.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Hi.
Such a fun series, but we got to know for the fans is what initially drew you to something like this. I guess we'll start with Danielle first.
So what drew me to Saturdays was the culture, how they highlighted the culture. Definitely Paris. She has so much energy. She's just a big ball of positivity, which I definitely resonate with. So I was like, oh, this is fun. And it's skating. It's like so many fun things I've never really seen before combined, because I think Saturdays is truly different. It highlights Black family, Black friendship, Black culture, skate culture. Hair, clothes, everything about it was so different and special and nothing I've ever seen before. And I was like, I gotta have it.
I feel like the impact that the We-B-Girlz are going to play on a younger generation than ours, and they're just going to look at us and say, hey, that's someone who looks like me on that TV. They have the hair like mine, clothes like mine. I think that's what drew me in. It's like, okay, this is going to reach a lot of people's hearts, and it's going to play such an important role in our culture, and it's going to allow people to say, they're up there, they look like me, they're doing it, I can do it. So just inspiring and motivating so many people. That's going to be absolutely amazing.
Yes, I think I mean, honestly, I don't know what it is about this project, but I do think that it is phenomenal. And I think there was always something, something that hit my heart when I was reading for this show. So I think that that's what drew me to it. Was I was like, yeah, this is something here. This is something good.
Most excellent. Well, in a show for a show something like this, we got to know is how good was your roller skating skills before this show, and how good was it after as production goes on? Now we'll start backwards. Peyton, go for it.
All right. So I did not skate really before this show. I skated when I was like 4, put the skates on, got stuck in the middle of the rink, couldn't get out. but after I booked the show, they put us through some training. I trained here for like maybe a month, a couple of weeks in Georgia. And then when we flew to Chicago, we had 2 weeks of just school and straight training. So we went through some intensive, that's our little skate boot camp kind of thing that we went through. And then after we would wrap, some days we would have a couple hours of skate. Then on Saturdays we would skate. So we were just living the skate life, intense skate life. So I'm definitely a good skater, I think, now, and it's very fun to skate. So yeah.
I knew how to skate prior to the show. I'm from Chicago, so started skating there. And then when I moved to LA, there's a skating rink called World on Wheels that I went to all the time with my friends. Like, that was definitely a constant that we did. So I was comfortable on skates. I knew how to skate. I could do twists, spins, stuff like that. And on set, though, with all that training, I really honed my skills, and I learned how to be a pro. Now I can go to the skating rink, say, what's up? I bust out a split, and it'll just, I don't know, I could just do a lot of stuff now, and I love it. I'm just like, I got it.
For me, I knew how to skate a bit. LA skate culture is really important. I'm from LA, born and raised. And I would also skate at World on Wheels, just like Daria said. It's like a really big rink in LA, very popular. And I would go there with my friends. They would be doing the flips and the skips. And then I would look at them and be like, I don't know how you're doing that. I don't think I'm going to try, or else I might break something. So I'm going to just keep rolling. So when I got to Saturdays and we were training and doing our skate boot camp, it pushed me out of my comfort zone. And I really learned how to do all the cool skate moves and tricks. And we highlighted the Chicago style of skating, which is JB, which is so cool. It had a bunch of footwork, and I really enjoyed doing that. So now I'm a pro.
Well, and one last thing. I find this series so good, especially with the three of you, is because on screen I could have been fooled that you are best friends, but I don't know. Are you best friends when the cameras are off? Are you best friends, and what do you do not skating when the cameras are off? Let's start with Daria first.
Okay, so we spent so much time with each other with skate practice, so we got to learn about each other and actually make that connection real. And we're cool with each other. But off camera, what do I like to do? I love to read. I love to cook. Like breakfast is definitely one of my favorite things. I love to cook. I was just saying how I can make pancakes, eggs, and bacon every single day, and like that is my thing. During the pandemic, my father and we started a garden, so then we do that a bit. And what else do I do? Oh, I have a cat. Katniss Everdeen is my love. She's my pride and joy. So gotta chalk it up to my girl. That's what we do all day. Read and hug my cat. That's it.
So for me, I feel like definitely we spent a lot of time with our skate training and of course being on screen, and we had school. I think we always forget like we had a lot of school time together where we would just we would talk, not too much. We would do our schoolwork, y'all, but we would definitely spend our breaks together and stuff. And off screen, I definitely was forcing people to make some TikToks. I'm not from Chicago, so I explored Chicago with, of course, little Pei. We would go to different restaurants. Daria would recommend us to eat some foods. I definitely, with some of the other cast members on the show too, we would go out and just do fun stuff. So I think that definitely really brought us together. So yeah.
Yes, I would definitely say that we are great friends on and off screen. We hung out, like Daria said, we spent a lot of time together. Like majority of our day was like right in front of each other's faces. So us talking, having little group chats, texting, Danielle forcing me to do TikToks in between takes, and Danielle coming to my hotel room, us hanging out, like all of us just having a big blast. And for fun, I like to do a lot of things. Mainly, I'm probably either on the phone with my friends or I'm practicing speaking another language. So yeah.
Well, that's what makes this show authentic on and off screen, ladies. Thank you very much.
Thank
you so much.
Speaking to us.